You guys know what time it is, boy. Got the Dominator out here at the park pond. Okay, we're going to be doing some testing today. I got the Oxidean 200 in this boat with the Dynimite 1900 kV 3674. I've seen guys run this boat on this motor on 8S without issue. We're going to give it a shot. If we blow it up, we blow it up. We got the 135C DV Extremes 4S twins. Okay, 135C. Let's get it. I got the GPS zeroed out. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's zeroed out. All right. Pretty excited to try this on 8S. I'm gonna take it easy. Just gonna do like one pass and check my temps, okay? Kind of worried about it with that 1900 kV. It's a high kV, but this is a 40 millimeter 6-pitch prop, and it's round ear, so the temps have been good on 6S with this prop. That's why I've been testing the boat with this prop, kind of getting a baseline to see what the boat does on 8S. So all right, it's windy today. Watch the fountain, man. It's blowing all over the place. Woo! Just want to see where the boat's at. I'm not trying to get extreme speed. We got water cooling coming out of both outlets there. I'm not looking for extreme speed. There's no way we can get extreme speed in this pond. I use this pond for my testing pond. I get my boats prepped up. Hell, I got them all prepped up. I can't catch a break in the wind. I cannot catch a break. You know, this pond's, it's small. So, I don't want to hear it in the, oh, 8S in the little pond, blah, blah, blah. It's what I got. Full trigger. Gee! Those batteries are a little bit heavy for it. They're a little bit heavy, but it's holding it down. I hadn't flipped this boat yet in a straightaway. Okay, let's try it again here. Linear throttle, full trigger. Yep, she's plowing. She's wanting to plow through the water, because my CG is so far up. So I need to find a prop that's going to lift the boat up out 62. That's my best. 62 is my best with this boat. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's 62 and I'm not debagging this thing. 62 mile an hour, that's my best with the boat. So let's check out the speed here, or well, temps, I guess. On 8S with this high kV motor, I just made what, three passes? Come on, baby, no smoke. No smoke, no smoke, no smoke. Oh, thank God. All right, so if you're running this motor on 8S, you can only do short runs. You want to keep your temperature around 130, no higher than 130. You know, lower than that's ideal. Speed control 121, 125, 99, 120. Okay, now this ESC right here, it actually has a safety feature that I cannot get off the ESC. When this ESC gets up to about 130 degrees, it'll actually cut off completely. It don't go into an LVC shutdown, like just temporarily, just to let you know. It actually shuts completely off. So this setup right here would be just for a couple passes, basically, with this boat. On 8S, depending on what prop I have, it'll get to 130 degrees real quick, you know what I'm saying? Which, it's a great feature, don't get me wrong. Just keep that in mind when you're running this speed control. Okay, same thing as a Max 5. Oh, my CG got shifted. So let's put this up under. This should keep everything in place and toward the back of the boat. I had my best run was that first rip, So hopefully this will keep it down, keep it in place. Push it all the way back. Yeah, desoldered the connectors on my 120, and I was like, you know what? I didn't have any Q8s to put on it. I had just put my Q8s on the 42 here, and with that new setup, and I didn't want to I didn't feel like soldering new connectors on. I was done. So let's give it another rip. This will probably be the setup I keep in this boat for a little while until I get my funds right to get a better setup, you know. Feeling the boat out, tuning the boat here, and it, you know, it just takes time. With any boat, tuning any boat, it takes time. You know, you're not going to get a boat and jump on speeds right away. You got to feel your hull out. You got to feel the boat out. Take your time, you know. See where the boat's at, see what the boat likes, find a good prop for it. Once you fill out the KV and power, what the boat likes, weight distribution, then you can get a speed control and motor according to what you find out through your testing, you know. So, you know, it takes time. 62. I don't know if you guys can see it now. Let's get that cleared out. Record. Those temps were pretty good. I got it. Like I said, I only have a 40 millimeter prop on here. 40 millimeter, that's nothing. That is nothing for this boat. 40 millimeter, okay? I don't feel like putting big props on right now. For one, I'm filling out the motor, that high KV, and two, you know, I just don't feel like it. Don't have enough room. Once we take it to the speed run spot, yes, we'll throw a bigger prop on. But for right now, I'm gonna test that 42, okay? Or, well, it started off as a 43 millimeter prop that I cut down to a 40 because I rolled the tips over, you know, I hit something with it. Man, that wind is kicking, man. Tonight, the weather in my local weather, 27 miles per hour tonight. That's what it's supposed to be gusting. There's a storm front coming in. Let's get it. Full trigger. Wanting to torque over a lot. Man, that little round there is actually not bad. So I'm gonna get me a little running start, let this little line of ripples get out the way, and we'll follow up right behind it. With an RC boat, you gotta think about your approach. You know, when you're doing speed, you gotta think about ripples and wind and all that. It's not just throw your freaking boat in the water and haul ass. You know, you got a lot of things to consider. It's not like flat pavement. Full trigger, power cut. I need to get this boat up out the water. Yep, I need to get it up out the water. Linear throttle. There we go. That's more like it. I gave it a linear throttle. With this small pond, I have to get on it real quick, you know, give it all the beans real fast, and it power cut it. But once I got on it linear, just like the 160 Firma, it'll let linear, it'll let it spool up without cutting out like that. Man, she's fast. Fast with that freaking 200 on 8S. Got to be more careful, boy. Woo, had to come off of it. I'm running it hard. I want to see where the temps are on 8S. Okay, so it just cut off. Okay, that's my ESC just hit 130 degrees. It went into a safety shutdown. Like I was saying a while ago, that's normal. It's normal. It's a safety feature. I'm gonna get it out. Guess I gotta use the old big boy here. I'm gonna push it in with this bad boy. I just put a 4070 TP Power V1 motor in this boat. Yeah, you would think that once the ESC cooled down, it would cut back on with that Oxiden 200, but it don't. 1520 kV motor in this 42. 1520. Oh, we got 62 again. That's not bad. All right, so let's see where this boat's at here with the power cut there. it was sitting in the water for a few seconds, so let's check it out. Oh, 160. So it's not a bashing setup. Okay, 147 on the ESC. All right, so no power. All right, so we'll cut it off and let it sit for a minute. Let's just check, make sure everything's okay. I turned it back on. All right, everything's good. Got steering. Oh, what? This is the first time I've run this boat, and I'm just gonna do a couple passes here. I need to check temps. Okay. That's a 645 Octuro on here. I've never run that prop on this boat. It actually feels pretty good. 645. Wow. All right. So let's check the temps. I'm gonna make a whole nother video on it. I'm just wanting to see. I've been like dying to do that ever since hell, for 2 months. I've been like wanting this freaking motor and ESC for this boat. Finally got it, so I don't want to blow nothing up. Hopefully that higher KV is going to be good in the boat. Two rips, 84, 81, 110, 110 on the ESC, 118, what the hell? 101. God, that motor must be pulling some current. All right, so we got 376, 375, 377 on the DV Extreme, so I'm gonna call it a video. They're discharged. I actually like the ESC on this boat, okay, with that 1900 kV motor. Bashing it around, not so good, but I think it's gonna be a boss setup for the speed run spot. You know what I mean? It actually had some good out the hole takeoff with that 40mm prop. It surprised the shit out of me. So prop this boat right with this setup right here, we might be good. We might be good. Keep those temperatures down. You know, that's something I need to be conscious of. But we'll get it worked out. All right, that's yeah. We'll see you next time. Big B with Ironclad RC.